Fortnite has been out for a long time, and there have been many lists on who the best players are. But a lot of those lists are outdated, so today in this video, we're going to give you a list for 2020 of the best Fortnite players. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Number 1, Booga. Booga is probably one of the best known Fortnite pros at the moment. Coming out on top of the Fortnite World Cup was a pretty big achievement for the young player. His recent performances haven't gone quite as well. You can put part of this down to the increased attention on the player impacting training. A good example of this was his swatting midstream that was only calmed down by the responders recognizing the player. He is still a contender for the best Fortnite players in 2020, but he'll have to work hard to keep his current status. Number 2, Frey. Fortnite is a game that allows quite a lot of approaches to strategy. Frey is a player who goes for deliberate and well-thought plays. Sometimes this comes up short against those with better skills at winging it and reacting to changes. However, he has been playing pretty consistently in tournaments recently and looks set to climb up the rankings soon. Number 3, Diggy and Mars. Diggy and Mars are a duo who are really hard to separate from each other. They perform fantastically at the Winterfest Royale, which is a good indicator on how they're going to be playing this year. The best Fortnite players of 2020 are going to have to cope with the slower pace the game has settled into with Chapter 2. This duo seems primed to do so. Diggy and Mars look set to continue their success in the new year. Number 4, NRG Benjifishy. Benjifishy is a pretty big player already. Despite his young age, he's been placing pretty consistently for a while. However, what makes 2020 different is his trajectory has been so steady. He's been gradually improving and climbing up the ranks. If this continues, he should start to make a real impact in 2020. While he may remain at his current mid-tier level, he could finally break into the top tier and become one of the best Fortnite players to ever exist in 2020, especially because he's so young. He has a lot of room to work on himself to become even better than he already is. Number 5, Macon1x. Macon came in at a high place in both the recent FNCS Finals and the Winter Royale. If this isn't an indication that he's gonna have a good year, then little else is. He's rising to become one of the best Fortnite players around at the moment, but to do so, he's gonna have to keep up the momentum. He could become one of the best Fortnite players in 2020 if he keeps it up. Number 6, Wakie. Wakie is a kind of lesser known Fortnite player. He's Swedish and hasn't been making the headlines as much as the bigger players have been. However, you don't have to be as nosy as Tfue to be a fantastic player. Wakie has been placing highly in pretty much every tournament he's entered this last year. This is a great sign of a rising star, even if he seemed to have choked at the Fortnite World Cup.
Van Noord, iedereen gestort, euro's maken me hoors, we moeten is bezorgd, but I'm niet zo more, en wie ik ben, de FPV en je denkt dat je me kent.
That's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time. Again, thanks for watching. Peace out.